Sonia, we'll have to leave it at that right now because I've got two managements waiting. And let's talk about how 2017 could likely be for them. Firstly is GHCL. The case for a chat is it's one of the leading small cap performers in 2016. And it's always a pleasure to speak to Mr. R.S. Jalan. I remember 2 quarters ago, 3 quarters ago, when he first came on and spoke about how good the rest of the year seemed to be for GHCL. The stock was trading at 145 or 130 or thereabouts. Since then, I think it's just done wonderfully well for itself. So let's get in Mr. R.S. Jalan to speak about how the outlook ahead could be like for the company. Good having Mr. Jalan. Thanks so much for joining in. I know you would be constrained by being within that striking distance of your results, so we won't get into specific numbers. But just wondering, every company which has come on air, we've asked them about how the last quarter has been, impact of demonetization, so on and so forth. It doesn't seem to be that a case for you. Has the December quarter gone all right?
Yeah, December quarter in terms of, if you look at our chemical business, it has done well. In terms of the production, I think we are achieving the highest production in this quarter. Of course, the sales is slightly down because of the demonetization, because of our consuming industry like your detergent industry, they had some impact because of the rural demand being low on the lower side. But on the glass side, on the flat glass, I don't think there is any major impact on that. And in terms of the bottle glass, yes, some impact because of the ban in some of the states on the liquor sales has also made some impact on that. So overall, I would say that yes, some impact has been felt in the sales numbers in this quarter. But in terms of the production, we have achieved a very good numbers.
For you, I mean, both soda ash as well as home textiles, at least in the quarter has gone by that, if I remember correctly, have done well, have shown margin expansion. Would the December quarter see a larger impact on the home textile division, or you don't foresee that?
I don't foresee that on the home textile. Of course, some impact will be there on some portion of our yarn business because again on the demonetization. But things are improving now. The scenario in the month of November, it is better in the month of December, and we really see that next quarter is going to be kind of generally will be okay for that division as well.
Okay, I just take a moment and actually mark one, Mahindra & Mahindra, yes, but I think 2 Escorts as well. Unless I'm wrong, I think the wires are reporting that maybe Escorts number are out as well, and just bring up that stock chart also for you. So 1, Mahindra & Mahindra and what they have done, and 2, just wondering if Escorts has come out with numbers too. I think we'll wait and watch. Escorts, a bit of a spike there as well coming in for Escorts, so decent enough up move there. Let predominantly, I think it started off from Mahindra & Mahindra's numbers. If they have gotten such a fabulous tractor sales numbers, then suffice to say the other players also too should get excited. But this is the December tractor sales numbers doing rather okay for themselves. Fair call. So here's my question now. You've had such a fabulous calendar year 2016. Unless something unforeseen happens, do you believe that 2017 would continue to be as robust for you, performance-wise? Forget the stock price.
In terms of performance, I really see that 2017 should also be a good year for us because of a few reasons. One is that we have expanded our soda ash business, which is going to be completing by March 17. Some benefits we have already started getting in, and next year we'll get the full benefit of that. So that will add to the performance. And similarly on the home textile also, I see definitely that things will be much better than this year, because we have said that last year we had a margin of around 13% on that business. This year we are clocking around a margin of around 15%, and we are anticipating that margin on the larger volume next year should be in the range of around 17 to 18%. So we really see a good 2017 for GHCL.
Okay, as I said, I know you're constrained by talking about too much about the quarter because you are in that silent period, I'm sure. But much appreciate you joining us, much appreciate you taking the time out, and continue to create wealth for your shareholders. You've done a fabulous job in 2016. Hopefully it continues in 2017 as well, Mr. Jalan.
we will do our best to deliver to the shareholders the best value.
I'm sure you will. Happy New Year. Thanks so much for joining in today. That's, of course, GHCL, one of the star performers of 2016. Good to get a perspective from them about how they expect 2017 to be as well. And next up, Shilpi Cable.
That's right.